Hi, thank you for using the Florida Building Inspection Group. My name is Jared, and I'm here to show you around your inspection report. Let's go ahead and get started. On the left-hand side, you'll see all the systems that were inspected at the time of inspection. You can see here we have the roofing, exterior, structure, electrical, so on and so forth. You can simply click on one of these tabs and it will navigate you to that section of the report. On the right-hand side of that section, you can see a couple of numbers that are listed out here. These numbers just indicate any of the recommendations or deficiencies that we found at the time of inspection. So right off the bat, you can kind of see you have a little bit of something in almost every section of the report on this house specifically. Now in the main section, the main body of the report, you'll see the address, the date, and the time of the inspection. You'll see whoever your inspector was on the left-hand side, and if you have an agent that's working with you, their information and photo will be on the right-hand side. Now you have 4 different ways that you can view your report. This version that you're looking at now is the full report, and we are viewing it on the internet. This is actually a very mobile-friendly report writing software, so you can view it on your phone, a tablet with internet, or on your computer itself. Now, you can view a full report by navigating over here. Just the summary items, so all the things that we found that were deficiencies, or all of our contractor recommendations, items that really should be taken care of by a contractor and not a handyman or somebody like that. Now, if you would like to see your report in a PDF format, all you have to do is navigate to the right-hand side, simply click on PDF, and then you can open up either a summary version of the PDF or the full report. Now, as we go through our full report, the first thing that you're going to see is a quick breakdown of all the recommendations or summary items that we found at the time of inspection. We have 3 different versions of our summary items. There's a maintenance item, a recommendation, and a contractor recommendation. Down here we explain kind of what those mean and how they're different from each other. But basically, a maintenance item is something that's a homeowner maintenance, a typical flaw, something that we find a lot, and you might not need to hire somebody to do it. You could do it yourself. A recommendation is something that you might want to take care of sooner rather than later, and you might need to hire some help in order to get that fixed. And then a contractor recommendation is almost self-explanatory. It's typically a safety hazard or an issue that should only be corrected by a licensed contractor or qualified professional. Now, as you go through your report, you'll see lots of really great high-quality images, a lot of descriptive information for your home and for the different systems that we're looking at. Whenever you hover over one of those photos, you can actually click on them and zoom in so that you can see what we're actually looking at. And that goes for all the photos that are on the report. Now, there are 3 tabs where it is applicable per section. So in your roofing section here, we have our information tab, which shows you all the pictures, the typical life, the ages, all that kind of stuff. You have limitations tab. So if there were limitations, if there's storage, or in this case, the tree kind of prevented the inspection of the roof, then that will be shown there. And on the far right-hand side, we have the standards of practice for our inspectors for each individual system. So the roof standards will say something different than the exterior standards, and so on and so forth. So if you'd like to read what we do and do not inspect, please click on the standards section. Now, as you scroll down, underneath every section is where you're going to see your recommendations. Now, per these recommendations, we will have the title of the recommendation. Sometimes there's going to be an explanation of those recommendations, and then who we recommend to actually make the repair or the replacement. So you can see here we have some exposed or failed fasteners, where if you again click on one of those photos, you can see there's a little nail that's popping up out of the shingle. We just recommend a handyman to go up there, put some tar or caulk on it, and then that will seal it right on up. Now, as we continue through, you will continue to see the different types of recommendations. Again, they're color-coded. You can hover over them to see which version of the recommendation we have. And then you can move through and see, again, who we recommend to actually make those repairs. Now, if you have multiple photos underneath one recommendation, you simply click on the plus tab, and that will show you all the different photos for that recommendation. Again, from here, you can go ahead and click on them, and then it will open up that one photo that you want to look at. One other neat item that you'll be able to take advantage of with this report writing software is actually the ability to take video. So on site, we can actually take a video and then put it into the report for you, showing you that you might have a leak or a drip or that something is actually working. We're going to use videos not just for bad stuff, but for good stuff too. Now, once you complete looking through your actual inspection report, you have all of your information that you need, then you can call your agent and go over the things that you want to go over. Now, as a note for agents specifically, if you're looking for your repair requests, you simply have to navigate to the top right-hand corner, click on Report Tools, and then click on Repair Request Builder. This will bring you to the tab where you'll be able to select the items that you want to change or repair or get credits for. As soon as you select it, you can then choose a credit and a comment, or a credit or a comment, and add your information there. There are some built-in quick access tabs for like repair requested or replacement requested there as well. At the top left-hand corner, you can change the document name and put maybe the address or the person's name, whatever you want to make it say there. And then whenever you actually click preview, if you were to have selected things, it would bring up the comment section there. Let's go ahead and select a few just so you see what it looks like. We want that, and we want all of their money. Click on preview, and then there you go. This is what it would look like. If you want to actually view it as a PDF, just navigate down to the bottom right-hand corner, click on View as PDF, and then it will bring up a PDF for you. And you can download this PDF directly and send it to your agent that you're working with on the other side, or whenever you're actually done doing the repair request, you can click Create, and that will actually create a link that you can email or text to the other agent as well. Well, that's all we have for this new inspection software. Thank you again for using the Florida Building Inspection Group, and please let us know if you have any questions. And remember, new or old, before you buy, call the FBI.